very divisive, and people either love him or they hate him.
Well, Ashley's doing everything he said he was going to do so far.
I have every belief that what he said he's going to try and do, regardless of what the advisors, and he's picked some advisors that are probably fine, we can live with. There are some that are just out in left field.
As long as they're qualified for the job, no matter what, there's going to be somebody who doesn't like them.
This country needs to be ran as a business, not so much as a charity handout all the time.
But I'm certainly afraid that given a lot of the rhetoric and then a lot of the actions that he's taken, the executive orders that he's issued, that we're not being taken seriously on the world stage.
Not good. And again, you've alienated some of our supporters around the world. You've alienated people in your own country, and you've given fodder to those that want to destroy us, that they can use in their, and they're very good at online rhetoric. So
they think about, well, if we get rid of the Affordable Care Act, how does that affect my system and my employees? And
the big thing that I didn't like is my health care after the Affordable Care Act doubled.
More conservative Republicans are saying, well, let's just get rid of it like we promised we would do, and then we'll worry about a replacement later.
Wow. I had really good coverage before, and then when you start piggybacking everybody else onto me, that my good health care doubled, and I couldn't hardly afford good health care, so then I got to drop down to a poorer health care or less sufficient health care for the same money.
The reality is, and then of course everybody complains about, well, why do the healthy people have to have insurance? And I say, well, why do people who doesn't have accidents have to have insurance to drive a car in Iowa?
I mean, it was almost cheaper in the long run to just not have it, take the tax penalty that you get off of it. Knock on wood that nothing catastrophic happened, but like I broke my arm in December, and I wasn't even, with all those bills, didn't even make a third of my deductible. So it was pointless to have insurance anyway.
Of course, if they don't have a replacement, competition is restricted. When competition is restricted, prices go up. People can't afford insurance. Healthcare costs go up. Everybody's affected.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it works.
I just hope that things don't go to the hell real quick. Eventually things need to work out. Need to quit getting over, everybody having their feelings hurt and just do your jobs. They're all supposed to be there to help us out, but they don't do a whole lot.